Just want to talk about some midterm election stuff, and General Stansberry is going to beat Holmes in New Mexico, which is awesome. Melanie Stansberry is a super duper progressive, and she won by a substantial margin the U.S. House race in New Mexico. Lauren Boebert, last I heard, Boebert was losing constitutional convention. I heard that Missouri voted it down 68 to 32%, so they smashed the shit out of it. Missouri doesn't understand America. When is America going to be like America again? Remember when Americans were Americans? Back in 1776, 149 to 146, Adam Frisch looks like he's on the road to defeating Lauren Boebert. He's up by 3,000 votes. Adam Frisch looks like he's going to defeat Lauren Boebert. I was going to wait at least a week to get all those provisional mail, all those ballots in the mail counted. And frankly, until we start videotaping the counting of paper ballots by hand, I'm just going to have to trust election officials. If I was the election official, I would hand count the paper ballots by a Facebook live stream. Or I would just, do the Diebold machines and just kind of show everybody, here's how I count the thing, right? And just Facebook live stream it all day long. And don't take it off. Maybe have 2 or 3 accounts of Facebook live or a YouTube live stream or something. So that way everybody sees that people went in, closed the curtain, pushed whatever buttons, came back out. There was no funny business. Nobody's slipping some kind of file thing in the thing or whatever. Just videotape it and show us how you're counting it, because we're supposed to expect or trust that you went back there and closed doors. Well, I went back here behind closed doors, and turns out I won, and so did all my friends. Oh, okay. That movie Election Day with Ferris Bueller, he had cheated right there in front of everybody. He was hand counting the ballots in front of everybody, and he was able to slip one of the pieces of paper into the trash can. He was counting in front of everybody, but he was able to change the election. So that's even with almost like, with the perfect election, right? With the perfect, let's slow down, count every single vote. Let's see what is, okay, who did we actually vote for? What did we actually vote for? So even with an almost perfect system, and the whole class is watching him, and he's counting in front of everybody, but he was able to, kind of just slip, use his elbow and kind of push it on into the trash can. And then later on, she had saw, what? Wait a second, what's this here in the trash can? And Ann Kelly defeated Robert Willett. Did she win? Yes, it is written, man does not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. Matthew 4:4. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It's no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled by men. Matthew 5:13. Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:16. If you love a flower, you don't pick a flower. If you love a flower and you pick it, you've killed the flower, you motherfucker. You killed the fucking flower. And if you love a flower, you water it. You water it and you appreciate it. Love is about appreciation. Love is not about possession.